All right, my food mood friends, welcome back. Chandra Zas Zen Odyssey. I have a little bit of a different topic today. I'm going to talk about UTIs. My little one just had her first UTI a couple weeks ago, and I was so frustrated. I called our online nurse and they wanted me to bring her into urgent care. And I ended up calling another doctor friend of mine and doing my own research. And I wanted to share with you, because I pretty much would guess that if we had gone into the doctor's office, she would have gone on antibiotics, which is like the normal thing for UTIs. But there is another step that worked for my little one and has worked for me. I actually have had a couple of UTIs that turned into kidney infections that actually were quite serious, and I ended up using antibiotics and probably saving my life. So I'm not saying that antibiotics are not good, because when we need them, they're lifesavers, truly. But there is another step that a lot of people don't know about, and I believe it's related to gut health because it is part of the motto that I really, really believe in when it comes to our microbiome is feed and protect the good guys and starve the bad guys. So doing first steps before antibiotics is one of the ways that we can really protect our microbiome, because when we take antibiotics, it wipes everything out, the good guys and the bad guys. So my little one, I can't imagine you don't know what a UTI is, but basically it's painful when you pee and it feels urgent and it's very uncomfortable, and you kind of don't want to drink water because you don't really want to pee, which is a whole nother, it's not a good thing. So there's another alternative option. I actually travel with it all the time because it's so incredibly useful, and I don't know why more people don't know about it. Every time the topic comes up, I'm always telling people, do you know about Dnanos? So Dnanos is, what do they say? Bacterial anti-adherence. So from what I understand of Dnanos is that it's naturally derived enzymes, sugars from fruits and vegetables. Dnanos is a naturally occurring thing in our foods, but this is a concentrated form of Dnanos in these pills. I don't have any affiliation with this brand. This is just literally my pills out of my cupboard. But how it works is when we get the wrong bacteria inside of our urethras where we pee, then what happens and it's always the bad poop bacteria. You get it from like toilet seats. It's one of the big things I'm teaching my little one is like really to protect we're getting personal here, but to really protect from the bad bacteria coming in where they shouldn't be. And it's interesting because the bad bacteria, like we're talking poop, right? We need the poop bacteria in our digestive tract. That's what breaks down our food. But when it gets into the wrong place, then it becomes a problem. And what happens with UTIs is that the bad bacteria, the poop bacteria, sticks on the walls. And it doesn't matter how much you pee, the water won't flush it out because the bacteria sticks to the walls of the urethra. So what Dnanos does is it actually binds to those bacteria and flushes them out. So it's really simple. All you do is you take a couple capsules and you drink a big glass of water and you wait a couple hours, and it seems like a miracle. Like if you've ever had a UTI and you feel the urgency and the pain and the burning, it's really not fun. And this really feels like a miracle, and it's an incredible first step. I'm not saying don't take antibiotics. If you're at this stage needing antibiotics, take them. But try this first. I learned when I was younger that like the really bad recipe for UTIs is sugar, alcohol, a hot tub, and sex. This is the magic formula that a lot of people get UTIs from. And you can also get it from toilet seats and wiping the wrong way and horseback riding. I mean, there's lots of ways that you can actually get UTIs. But sugar and alcohol, weakens your microbiome. I mean, our microbiome is everywhere. So you're putting a bunch of sugars into your system, into your gut, into your kidneys and your urethra. And then I'm going to just give you guys all the details today about UTIs. The other thing that's like, if you're wanting to prevent yourself from UTIs is whenever you take a hot tub, take a shower and rinse off before you have sex, because you can get the bad bacteria in the wrong, or it doesn't, just the bacteria is in the wrong place. So protect your microbiome, protect your urethra. And if by chance you go to a wedding, this is what happened to me. You go to a wedding, you have cake and you have alcohol, and then you have fun and you have sex. That is the magic formula for a lot of people getting UTIs. So if you're going on a fun weekend, bring some of this. And I also did a bunch of research and found out that it's actually okay for kids. I did not give her a capsule. I opened up the capsule and I gave her the contents inside, and we didn't go to the urgent care room. And after a few days of taking this a couple times a day, she had no more problems. So it's an amazing medicine. This is one of my favorite medicines that I use. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and buy some Dnanos and have it on hand, because it's really, really useful. Protects your good bacteria, it protects your microbiome. You don't have to wipe everything out, and you can solve the issue of a UTI, which is an issue that definitely needs to be solved. You'll know it, it's intense. All right, that's gut health and UTIs, and have a beautiful day, and thank you very much for being here.